Arrancamos. Estamos yendo al debate entre Harvey Dent y el alcalde Hill. ¿Cómo te va? ¿Más seguidores, más followers? ¿Ya eres afiliado? Yo voy a llegar a ser afiliado de acá el próximo año. Si es que llego. No hay apuro, gente. Pero sí me gustaría como que poner emotes. Creo que ese es lo que más me ayuda. Confírmame porfa si el audio está muy fuerte o está bien.
Yeah, all quiet so far. I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing.
Sí, como es leer historia, fácil me demoro un poquito en contestar. Sorry. Afiliado falta poco. Vamos. Tú puedes. ¿Y te gustaría como que seguir en este mundo? O sea, ¿eso es lo que te gustaría hacer en tu vida en general?
What you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
La seguridad está comprometida. Gatúbela, wow.
If I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it. This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
Te hostearon con 60, qué genial.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
Como nosotros la salvamos antes,
None of my men on the ground are
ahora nos está ayudando.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Ojo, estamos apoyando a Dent, pero nos dijo en la última llamada que de repente nos iba a quemar en el debate.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Empezamos de frente. Okay. Ya se habían metido los malos, ¿eh? Dale, los cuídate. Te esperamos acá.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Wow. El pingüino está al ocaso. Y acuérdense nosotros, Batman no mata. Vicky.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you!
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Ok, hay 3 malos.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Pingüino.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please let these people go.
Están en pleno debate y nosotros estamos viendo qué hacemos. Algo con la cámara para bajarnos ese, ¿no? Ya.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Le están preguntando a Wayne sobre el hospital que íbamos a construir. Quiero ver cómo me cancela esto ya. Yo sé que Catwoman debería bajarse ese, pero veamos. Ah, yo no puedo hacer que Catwoman... Malazo. Ya, Catwoman, tú mismo eres.
Sounds fun.
Ok, ese es el plan. Me hubiera gustado que Catwoman haga el otro. Wow. Mal momento para agarrar el celular. B. Y. Perdón por decirlo siempre. ¿Y el pingüino? Ah, él está en la sala de debate.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We
¿Quién es?
are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
Ah, los va a inyectar el veneno que los vuelve locos.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Gotham Squad. Sure. Let's say it's flawless.
Oh, Dent está hablando bien de gótico.
Batman, the brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It's not too late to save the city. Get back to politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses.
¿Qué hacemos con las fortunas?
Friend, Bruce Wayne.
Fortunas que tiene tu amigo Bruce Wayne.
What you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city countless. Roll the tape.
Wow, se saltaron una escena.
Subject 9.
¿Su papá?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Y esa es la mamá del pingüino.
Please don't do this. You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Wow. Era malo el papá.
She won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Dispararon al techo, ojo, no va a matar. Tengo que salvar a Vicky.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
¿Soy yo o hay algo que está cortando el stream? O el juego. Voy a seguir y si no lo comienzo de nuevo. Sí, es como una película. A mí me parece súper bacán y además es como que, ok, voy a relajar, no tengo que estar como que con el control ahí apretando. Dime si se escucha bien el juego porque creo que mis audífonos también pueden estar fallando.
No! Please! I made an end!
You could never.
That was all Wayne, not me!
¿Se escucha entrecortado? Porque yo lo escucho entrecortado.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Él mandó a matar a mi papá.
So this is for her.
I won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
Wow.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
¿Veo? Tengo que salvar a Harvey. Ese es el futuro.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Y ahora no soy esa mujer.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Wow. Dale, Los. Gracias por venir. Cuídate. Si regresas, bravazo. No me esperaba. Creo que es la vez que más he estado en una secuencia de este juego.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Bueno, y Selina.
Did you see her? Well, look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have gone far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Pude haber terminado el episodio 2 ahí. La otra. Did you eat Falcon Spain? El 30% de nosotros hizo que Falcone sufriera. El 80% trató de darle el besito a Selina. Sí, pues no. Nosotros fuimos como Bruce a hablar con Mayor Hill, con el alcalde. El 90% siguió apoyando a Harvey. ¡Wow! Pensé que se iba a estar más dividida. El 40% salvó a Harvey y el 60% salvó a Selina. Seguimos, ¿no?
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman, save me.
Creo que podemos seguir.
Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Él. Tiene que ser
After
Bruce.
that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Wow.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Yeah.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Bro, este juego es bravazo. Whatever comics or books are so. Ok. Sigan a Batman. Ahora, yo tengo en la cabeza la película. Son 5 episodios, ¿no? Yo tengo en la cabeza la película. Las de. Yo no he leído los cómics. He visto las películas de Christopher Nolan, que son buenasas. Entonces en mi cabeza está ese Batman. El Batman que no mata, el Batman con un montón de cosas en su cabeza también.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents left that to heart.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land.
El primer y el segundo
Father
capítulo.
Falcone and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Y Vicky. Y la dejamos
Keep
así.
on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
A él no sabemos quién es.
Are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent.
Thank you.
Creo que podemos hablar a Gatúbela porque Dent no sabe que nosotros somos Bruce Wayne. Ya. Vamos a hacer un break acá. Voy por un tecito y regreso. Ya, tenemos el tecito. Ahora falta el otro. Dame un segundito. Ya, regresamos. Capítulo 3. Let's go.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce, finally, a friendly face.
Dent está... ya no tiene rival, po. Claro.
It's good to see you.
Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look.
What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here.
Ya es alcalde.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Es un galán con todos, ¿no?
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess
Él sí está
as close as
afanado.
I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
No, brother.
And that surprises me. You two seemed friendly.
Yeah, I thought so. But this disappearing act seems to say otherwise. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything.
Ah, sí se muere de
Batman
miedo.
was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing.
Dejemos que
They did to
hable.
Hill, to the moderator.
Como psicólogo es bueno.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech,
Yeah.
they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Ya tiene manchado acá.
Take it easy. To go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. I mean, how am I supposed to do that?
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine.
Wow.
Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Oswald and I were best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked
Éramos
to her.
amigos. Fue difícil enterarnos.
I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Es bueno. Es buenote.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Creo que es la primera vez que usan el símbolo de Batman.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What? Already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
Culpa. No hemos mentido. Alfred fue el que nos escribió.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
¿Qué fue? Me parece paja que eran como que estos mini resúmenes cuando empiezas un nuevo capítulo, ¿no? Acá hablaron de todo lo que había pasado. La pelea, el ataque a Harvey, al alcalde, la muerte, qué van a hacer, Gatúbela. Cubrieron todo.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde está la gente?
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Si tuviera un número de teléfono te
glad it
llamaría.
got your
Buena.
attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
O sea, él igual nos quiere capturar, pero sabe que somos, que nos necesita
Renee
y que lo
Montoya,
ayudamos.
one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
She went rogue and you didn't try to stop her.
I did what I could, all right? I'm asking for your help. These
Tengo que
children of
protegerla.
Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the
O sea,
hell
le vamos
they
a
all
ayudar,
come
¿no?
from?
Pero
I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
fácil lo estamos mandando ahí.
I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is
Podríamos sacar
Over.
información, pero fácil le
Gordon
estamos
here.
quemando a
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
mi
What
compadre.
happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the
Desapareció
drones. I need eyes on
Harvey.
the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
No te voy a decir quién es.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray hearing. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk
La
to you soon.
actuación de voz es espectacular.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
Entonces, escuchemos dónde está Montoya.
Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 50.
Ojalá no haya matado a Montoya.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Traté de ver si podíamos ver lo de Harvey y no me dejó. Casi me equivoqué los controles. Ok, se viene. Seas payaso.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
No, me equivoqué. Primera muerte. Dejé que maten a Batman. Y sentía que me estaba yendo genial.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now.
Ok, Montoya nos apoya.
Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
You want forgiveness. Look somewhere else.
I just want you to know, I've got your back, alright? I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone.
Montoya nos apoya.
I could be dead, or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient.
Exacto.
Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here.
Hay alguien que está rastreándonos, brother. Hay alguien en la policía que está mandando la información. Creo. O... ¿cómo se llama? Simplemente han podido colocar algo y están escuchando lo que la policía habla. Tiene alguien. Hay una rata.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's so many of them! Everybody take cover! You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Plena balacera, ok. Víctor! ¿Cómo estás, maestro? Bienvenido. Es un juego de historia, no sé si lo conoces. Pero ¿qué tal? Cuéntame, ¿qué ha sido de ti? ¿Cómo va la vida? ¿Harvey le disparó? Espero que te guste Batman, por eso están jugando. No.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Creo que estoy hablando bajo porque... por el juego.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately.
Batman no mata a nadie.
Buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command.
Sí.
Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Los están escuchando, claro.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
¿Tú qué tal, Víctor? ¿Cómo vas? Espero que te guste. Es más que un juego, es una historia que apretamos botones. Y hay como que cosas para resolver. A mí me está gustando un montón. La historia, la actuación de voz. Estaba bien chévere.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius
es mi héroe
on the line
favorito, no sé cuál es el tuyo.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Se está parando un poco el juego, ¿no? O sea, Batman me vacila por esto que no, o sea, tiene una moral, trata de seguir una moral. Y no tiene superpoderes, esa es la otra cosa que me gusta de Batman. Spider-Man. Ahora la gente ve mal a Bruce, ¿no? ¿Cuál es Hit? No entendí tu chiste, perdóname. No estoy hip con los superhéroes. Bueno, Batman y Goku no. Goku toda la vida.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Así, es Batman, él puede hacerlo. No, me equivoqué.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
Okay, ella parece buena, por lo menos.
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be.
La junta directiva quiere hablar sobre nosotros.
Dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face.
Yo no he hecho nada malo.
And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are, Mr. Wayne. I'll come find you after.
Creo que podemos confiar en ella.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Es manzanilla con anís. Tenemos que abrir la entrada secreta. Colacao, no he escuchado eso de... ¿De dónde eres tú, Víctor? Colacao yo me acuerdo en Chile, de chiquitito, pero acá en Perú no lo veo. Wow. Ok. El peor enroque que he visto en toda mi vida. Un caballo. Y el rey. ¿Cómo que maíz? Ahí me parece, ¿eh? Ok, otra baticueva en el edificio.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
Se han metido en el
sistema. That's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Bad news siempre.
Well, no shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, You needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
Wow.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne tech devices.
Smart move.
Yo vivo en Perú, pero soy chileno. Qué buena.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
Exacto.
They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole.
No creo que haya sido Lucius. No puede haber sido Lucius.
Inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Puede ser la mala. La que creemos que era buena. La que yo creía que era buena.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Okay.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does.
Pero creo que básicamente lo que quiero es evitar que Harvey Dent se vuelva malo.
Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Ok, entonces mi compadre no se ha ido. ¿Qué acá, no?
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Okay.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Ese. No me gusta. La primera queja es que se puede ver ultra robótico. Ahí no, pero cuando va... Mira, mira.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Ah, es para que él me ayude. Es fácil, es un dron que él va a manejar.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become. And I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Tienes que proteger a los hijos de Lucius.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
¿Puedo esconder esto? Wow.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do...
Creo que Regina puede ser la mala.
Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
No puede ser Lucius. Él no puede ser el que... Bueno, pues ya nos enteramos que nuestros papás son mafiosos, así que ya en este juego no sabemos qué esperar, creo. Por lo menos yo. Claro, fácil sesión en Rocky iba a ser muy obvio, ¿no?
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
Wow, nos dicen que
Effective
renunciamos.
immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
No. I won't do it.
Bruce.
This is my company. My name.
And that name is exactly why we're in this situation.
Wow.
This isn't a request, Bruce. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce.
Yo no he sido
I tried
honesto.
to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Voy a seguir confiando en ella hasta que...
Our stock is tanking. The board
No.
is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was...
¿Ella?
I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Lucius.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step
Wow.
in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Vamos a hacer como que...
Well, then I guess congratulations are...
Todo bien.
It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Sí, creo que ya no confiamos en ella. Ya fue.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then, I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid.
Obvio, él lo tenía que levantar.
Is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh? Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce.
Wow, esta sí no me la esperaba para nada. Él se está quedando como CEO.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Y realmente creo que Regina no debería ser de confianza. El juego me está pasando vueltas, ¿eh? Todo lo que yo creía en Batman.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
Exacto, necesitamos a alguien.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
No, necesito a alguien.
I can. But
Necesito a alguien en buena Enterprise.
Finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do
Necesito
that.
Intel.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on
Tengo que ir,
that in a
tengo que
moment.
hacerlo, tengo que hablar en esa conferencia. Pero no sé qué
Which
decir.
part? I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Oh, at least I have you. Pero no, I don't.
No, having it easy sounds a little boring.
Perhaps that's why you never take a vacation. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
No he encontrado nada malo en Oswald.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Vamos a ver qué dicen los periódicos. Demasiado para Batman. Okay, están diciendo que Harvey mató al Children of Arkham, a los hijos de Arkham. Y Batman no pudo llegar a eso, ¿no? Si Batman no es capaz de proteger a la ciudad, ¿quién? ¿Quién escribió? ¿La Vicky? No. Batman y Gatúbela, ¿amigos o rivales? Se pelearon antes, pero ahora parecían trabajar juntos. Y como los han visto juntos, ya no saben qué pensar si es bueno, si Batman es bueno o malo. Pero también fue raro que Batman haya ido a salvar a Harvey Dent y haya dejado a Catwoman sola. Encontraron algo raro en un depósito. Hubo una explosión. Y encontraron que el químico era el mismo que habían usado en el debate. Pero no saben de dónde viene. La empresa Ace. Y Harvey Dent fue elegido alcalde porque ya no tiene contra quién. Y hay un brother que dice que está feliz porque ya Gil no está. Pero el que apoya a Gil dice no. Pero al parecer después del debate Harvey está ganando. Y esto, la renuncia de Bruce Wayne, ¿no? Y a pesar de que nosotros sí hemos apoyado a Ciudad Gótica, la gente ya está sospechando. O sea, claro, Bruce ha apoyado, pero ya lo del papá raro, ¿no? Ok, vamos a ver. Mi papá creó las empresas Wayne en una tierra que robó. Creó su fortuna a partir de sus enemigos. Empecé esto en memoria de mis papás. Pero ahora sé que todo lo que hice como Batman era por seguir una mentira. Alfred. Aguante, ¿estamos dudando de Alfred? Ajá. Porque nunca nos dijo lo de nuestros papás, ya, ok. Pero entendemos que lo hizo por cuidarnos. Y estamos, o sea, Harvey está nos cuenta cosas personales, etcétera. Pero, pucha, que nos haya querido quemar no fue la buena. Hill era el ex alcalde, fallecido alcalde, fue el que le dio la grabación a los Hijos de Arkham, probando que era un criminal. Asesinato y justicia nunca son lo mismo. O sea, Gatúbela es súper útil. Y esperamos que no se resienta porque fuimos por Harvey en vez de por ella. Pero en verdad ella la podía hacer sola, ¿no? Y Harvey está tirando al piso. El pingüino. Ya, básicamente el resumen de que mató a alguien y ahora es el CEO. James Gordon. Jim está confiando en nosotros. No pienso romper su confianza. Tenemos que trabajar juntos. Vicky. Lo ha tenido difícil después de los debates sobre todo. Es la única reportera que está defendiendo a la familia. Importante, ¿no? Montoya. ¿Dónde estamos en Montoya? Allá. Admiramos su decisión, pero necesita salir del peligro. Ojalá Gordon la convenza de dejar de perseguir a los hijos de Arkham. Yo creo que yo puedo. Lucius. Es la única persona que confío para desarrollar la tecnología que Batman necesita. Y que sea caleta, ¿no? Los hijos de Arkham encontraron cómo entrar al sistema que lo había hecho. Pero le metió más seguridad. Le dije que se quede en la empresa. Sé que no sería... pero me permite tener un ojo en el pingüino, ¿no? El líder. Hasta el pingüino sigue las órdenes de él, pero no sabemos nada más de él. Los hijos de Arkham. Ok. ¿Qué teclado para complicado?
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum. Courthouse. Vamos a ver qué dice la policía, ¿ya?
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This
is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
Claro, están
You think
hackeados.
going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Ok, la policía ya eliminó todo lo de Wayne. Courthouse? ¿Qué
Gotham
son?
Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
Claro, él tenía historia criminal.
Not a blemish in sight.
¿Cómo lo hicieron? No sabemos.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence.
Wow.
Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Hill les dio el acceso, eso lo teníamos claro, ¿no? Escuchemos.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Él quiere
Harvey
atacar.
has no idea.
Harvey quiere
It's
atacar.
impossible to tell if the children of
Hijos de
Arkham have
Arkham.
access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Nope.
Not yet. City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Está mal, ¿no? Mi audio está mal. Dame un segundo, quiero saber si es el audio o si es los audífonos. Wow. No. Y la configuración, un segundito. Ahí está. Ya. Entonces ese es el juego. A ver, démosle una siguiente oportunidad.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Ok, acá voy a aprovechar, creo, para reiniciar el juego porque sí siento que el audio se está cortando a veces. Quiero que grabe, pase el otro. Exacto, ya. Y Kobe está desesperado. Deben estar comiendo abajo y por eso. Un segundo mientras carga. Wow. Ah, ya. No sé si... Creo que salgo mi pantalla. Sí, salgo mi pantalla, ok. No sabía si era mi pantalla o la cámara. Ahora, mientras carga, el primer episodio, para ser completamente sincero, fue como que interesantón. Ahora, el segundo fue espectacular y ahora todo lo que está pasando es como que wow. Ok. Play Classic. Continuar. O sea que Oswald se haya vuelto el CEO, no la veía venir para nada. Y que este brother se está medio chicoteando, tampoco. Así la veía venir, ¿no? Sabemos que se vuelve malo, pero...
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later.
No está bien, mi compadre.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem?
Está bien, bro.
Bit erratic. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are totally shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit.
Se siente odiado.
Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks, I guess. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong?
Tú estás actuando.
Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham
Vamos a tirarlo
our tech to listen in
a la tech.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
So get rid of them. It'd be easy for the mayor of Gotham to make them outlaws. Declare the children of Arkham public enemy #1. Everyone in Gotham will want to turn them in.
Yes, great. But how? I don't have nearly enough force behind me to bring them to heel. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
Well, Give him the authority to do what he wants.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, imagine, just
imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him.
Wow.
It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the Children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Quiero jugar.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
Oh, God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud, that's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Look, Harvey, that therapist you told me about,
Llama a
I
tu
think you should
terapista.
call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Él quiere más vigilantes, él quiere ir con los hijos de Arkham igual. O sea, de igual a
See you
igual.
around, Bruce.
No siguiendo las leyes. Sí, nuestro compadre quemó, ¿no?
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Wow, ¿qué tal Vicky? Vamos a tener que visitarla.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot.
Nosotros no respondimos con Falcone.
Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale?
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Tú sabes quién es.
Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I like to think so.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Tremendas dos entrevistas, ¿sabes? El jefe de los hijos de Arkham y Batman. No creo que esto sea grabado, ¿no? Tiene que ser off the record. Ah, es el parque Cablepot.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman.
Bro, ya no puedo confiar en nadie.
Skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying?
Esto no debería ser grabado. Sí, claro.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
It's all out there. Clear as day.
You gave them a platform to promote themselves. You're helping them get what they want.
What they want is an end to corruption. Something I've heard you claim to support as well. Unless that's all just a rumor.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you. I can't give you specifics.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham
Creo que debí poner
at
la
risk.
otra.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong
protegiendo a Bruce.
Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him.
Está
Maybe
sospechando.
there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
Están sospechando de Bruce.
What are you gonna do
Y de
about it?
Batman.
What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We're not done.
We're not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here.
Payaso.
This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Ok, tratamos de protegernos, pero sí tendríamos que hacer como que Batman sí está buscando a Bruce Wayne o a la familia Wayne, ¿no? Si no, sí es medio sospechoso, como bien señala la Vicky.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Vamos a
Just be
investigar.
careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Vistazo.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Que mataron a alguien. Vamos a ver el cuerpo de todas maneras.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
Es uno de ellos.
There's something else.
Y también lo drogaron, creo.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Se puede haber encontrado por la bala.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Mapa.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Ok, está... Este depósito está como que centrado En la ciudad. Nada más acá. Timer parts. Timer.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now.
Estaban
The
haciendo
numbers
la
aren't
bomba.
moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Iban a detonar la bomba de la cosa ahí. Sigamos caminando. ¿Qué hay acá?
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Por a ver. Chemistry
Someone's
equipment.
been practicing chemistry.
Okay.
Something spilled here.
¿Qué es?
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Ok, tenemos la droga que han estado usando.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Tienen un avión. De ahí vemos el avión ya. ¿Es lo último que queda? No. Sí. Ok.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Oh, no, es un carro de... Es un carro de tren.
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast.
Lo levantaron.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
O sea, quieren meter esto. Nos puede terminar acá.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Ah, no podrían poner... ¿Podrías poner eso?
Looks
¿Una
like they
mini
ran
bomba?
out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Sí puedo romper los links. Ya, a ver. Esto, el mapa y... el tren. Algo tiene que haber ahí, de todas maneras.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Ok, tenemos uno. Esto no fue inyectado. Fue modificado.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Claro, ya es. Alteraron la droga para que la puedan respirar. Ah, no, que sea absorbida por la piel.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into the skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
Tenemos que
It can
evitarlo.
affect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Ah, estamos literalmente en una estación de tren. No sabemos nada de Gatúbela tampoco.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Wow, Gatúbela está con ellos. No puedes confiar en nadie en este juego.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Debe ser el mismo Pingüino, ¿no?
Get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Looks like she's working with them again.
I thought they were after her.
Yeah, me too.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you had planned with the Skyrim.
No vamos a dejar que la maten.
It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Vamos.
Thanks, Bats.
Por lo menos nos pusimos de su buen lado, ¿no? Hay que parar el tren, brother. Brother, el tren. Se viene. Claro que sí. Ve. Me equivoqué. Ah, ya me acordé cuál es B. Ya me acordé cuál es B. X. Claro que sí. Esas son las más difíciles, creo. Chao.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Casi me equivoco. Yo creo que es el Pingüino.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me.
Habla mucho.
Go on.
Sí.
Show me how you'll save your precious city.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Just like the other liar.
Ok, pelea. ¿Qué le pasó acá a Batman? Uy. Me equivoqué. Sí, pelea nuestro compadre. En un momento se rompió el traje. Wow. Casi.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Bien, somos amigos. Nos salvó la mujer. Tenemos que parar ese tren. Batman no solo estaba peleando, sino que estaba tratando de parar eso. Que confiar en Batman. Ok, eso pasó.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
Nos protegió al final,
Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Ahora, ¿por qué nos salvó si nosotros la abandonamos? Bueno, de hecho también la salvamos acá, así que...
I know. Come on.
¿Y ese? Quiero saber cómo ella sabía que él era Batman.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Necesito regresar a pelear, de todas maneras.
I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
¿Tú qué hacías trabajando con ellos?
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Weird. Yo era Team Vicky.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. Their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I wasn't there to save you. I thought you'd gone back over to their side.
You thought you were gonna take me out, did you?
Well, if I had to.
Good luck. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that.
Ya ves, sí estaba trabajando para ello.
Thanks again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
I'm not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over.
No nos gustan los gatos, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Cut it out.
Uy, nada, ya está, nada. Sorry, Vicky. Esta mujer nos salvó.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
Tú estás pensando que Bruce es
You
malo.
think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Exacto.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't
Ella lo
crack.
hace por la emoción.
No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
Exacto. ¿Por qué me salvaste?
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. A high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
Weird. Sí, besito.
I was hoping for something more than that.
Tiene un brazo destruido. Tiene el pectoral y el brazo destruido. Quiero saber qué.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Ah, bueno. Se acabó.
I'll make it up to you.
Ok, ya no es Piggy.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help
Allow
you.
me.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Bats. Esa. Creo que sí podemos confiar en ella. Espero. Go Bat. O sea, creo que sí podemos confiar porque no, o sea, nos pudo haber dejado ahí a morir. Eso es lo único que me dice como que ya confía. Y ahora después de esto ya confío. Que ser galán, ¿no?
Hey there. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One-night stands don't usually stick around.
Well, you know, doesn't have to be the last time.
I don't think we really want to go down that road. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
Caminemos un poquito, ¿no? ¿Vamos a volver? No, no podemos volver. Conozcamos el departamento. No hay nada. No hay nada. Malazo.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Le puedes avisar, ¿no?
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you anyway?
Queremos Alfred.
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Ese.
Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred.
Pero sí confiamos en ella.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Okay. Examine.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Sí, exacto. Podrían usar algo así. No, no vamos a robar. No vamos a robarnos nada.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place.
Creo que ya tengo hambre. Stolen paintings.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
Bueno, escapa la mujer, ¿no? Claramente. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Qué bien eso.
Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one?
¿Cómo que no?
Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's...
Academic.
Academic.
¿Qué estamos buscando? Grapple gun. Eso es lo que estábamos buscando.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Saquemos los vehicles, ¿no? Ah, no hay nada en la refri.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Ni la pistola.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Sí, es escondido de
If you
todas
want me to
maneras.
go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Wow.
stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you. I don't care about you. No one does.
None of this is about you, Harvey.
So I'm just making this up?
Yes, you are. This had nothing to do with you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them. And neither can you.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't.
Wow. Harvey está locazo.
I'm sorry.
Harvey quiere proteger a la gente.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. Just stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey.
Whoa.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make
Harvey está hablando en segunda persona, en
Everyone
tercera
thought they could
persona.
hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Calm down nunca calmó a nadie.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Ok. Tengo el hombro roto.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
No. No.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna
Ahí regresó Harvey.
someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
He's not gonna stop.
Harvey!
Duérmelo.
You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Claro. No le vamos a pegar. Es nuestro brother. Que está pasando por un mal momento. Ya si se lo vea, ¿no? Wow. Use no sé qué. Nunca llego a leer eso.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give
It's
him.
okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
No sabía que el brother tenía personalidad múltiple.
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Sí, ¿no? Le invité. Ya, le invité. Eso hice.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Me mandé con todo. Es que confiamos en ella y no tenemos mucha gente para confiar.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today.
Tenemos la conferencia de prensa.
Happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Esa. Sí. Ya. Confiamos en ella y confiamos en Alfred. Ya no confiamos en Vicky. No confiamos en Regina. Para nada. Y Harvey Dent se fue.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the
pienso leer.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
No confío en ti. Sorry.
We are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
No hay forma que lea lo que me han comunicado.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald.
Vamos a picarlo,
Everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps, but at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
No vamos a...
You're finally out of witty retorts, Bruce. Has the golden boy finally lost his shine? Oh,
Sigue hablando,
I forgot
no,
to
sigue
mention,
hablando.
I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it.
Ya fue.
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that.
Exacto.
But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few
Tiene que ver
words.
mi vieja. ¿No?
Remember,
¿Quieres
enjoy
saberlo?
yourself,
¿No?
Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
Exacto.
But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out at a meeting I was not invited to attend. I know what my father did.
Sé lo que
I
hizo,
know how
pero
much
yo
he
no soy
hurt
así.
me.
Exacto.
But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
Oh. I worry for the future.
I
X.
worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
No puedo decir que es...
Mr. Wayne, are you
Oswald
having
is a
trouble
fraud.
reading the teleprompter?
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny, Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen?
You're very self.
That's not...
being taken over by another. I should know. I should.
Wow, sabía.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am... And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant
Lo pensé también,
bastard.
pero no lo dije.
He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce
No,
Wayne.
contrólate, contrólate. Contrólate, contrólate.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Batman. No, no te lo pelees, no te lo pelees. Wow. %, 61% decidió apoyar a Montoya y dejar a Harvey solo. Es que no puedo decidir ahí, ojo. Golpeaste a Oswald. No. 68% mantuvo la compostura. 65% le dijo a Lucius que se quede en Wayne Enterprise. ¿Tuviste romance con Selina? El 90% se quedó con Selina. Golpeaste. No, el 85% decidió no atacar físicamente a Harvey. Creo que estamos en la mayoría con todos en esta, ¿no? Wow. Genial, ¿eh? Y vamos a dejar la previa también, creo. Y con esto nos vamos, gente. Creo que podemos hacer episodios de todo esto, ¿sí? Aunque creo que está durado como 1 hora y media, o 2 horas. Tranquilamente 2 horas, ¿no?
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press,
wow.
Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected. Even if that means I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Encarcelado, po. Wow. Sí, creo que voy a tratar de hacer los streams de todo corrido porque creo que el capítulo, o sea, el episodio completo lo merece. O sea, cómo va creciendo. No sé, o sea, espero que les vacile igual que a mí. Pero, o sea, yo estoy contento. Gracias, gente. Nos vemos la siguiente.